Hello friends, subscribers, amigos, amigas, haters, and weirdos. It's me, Ty, aka TD Bricks. Thanks for tuning into another video. Today I have another LEGO creation for you, and let's check it out. So in this video, I'd like to show you this modular compatible sushi restaurant and bar. My original intention was to make this an ice cream shop, but after talking with you guys, I got some pretty cool feedback and you guys suggested that I turn this into a sushi restaurant. So we're taking a trip to Japan, the land of sushi, and we're going to be taking a look at a traditional style city setting Japanese restaurant. So let's check this thing out. So here is the Japanese restaurant. This is built on a 16x32 base plate, so it's a little bit larger than my other builds. As a matter of fact, it's so large that it doesn't even fit in my studio. So there's 3 floors on this modular. The first floor, of course, is the sushi restaurant, and the second and third floor are just apartments. But I did spend plenty of time, as a matter of fact, a little bit too much time on the front portion of the building. To get the windows the way they look right now took so much trial and error, but I finally got it to the way I liked it. Plenty of modified bricks and tiles and plates just to give it a very curvy, a very groovy looking appearance. The bottom floor especially took me the longest amount of time to make. I originally intended to make this look like a modern Tokyo style sushi bar, super colorful and very attractive looking with all the bright colors and stuff, but after trial and error, I just figured I would make it look pretty traditional. The second and third floors are actually accessible from the back. It's not very attractive. It's a city setting, so you can't expect that much. There's this pathway that leads you up the staircase, and from there, there's the door that leads you into the apartment. There's some flowers here that just add a little bit of contrast, because without them, this would look pretty disgusting. So here's the first floor. This is where the sushi restaurant is, of course. There is quite a bit to see here. There's a lot of people inside, so you can tell that this is a very popular restaurant choice. There's the big sushi bar in the center of the room, which is like the main focus. My original intention for the sushi bar was to make an assembly line that could just transfer the sushi around and around. If you haven't been to a real sushi bar, that's normally what they do, but I could not figure out how to do that in this build, so I just went after the pretty standard look. So you have the basic sushi bar in there, and we have some other things. We have a table here where our minifigure is eating. In every single one of my LEGO modulars, I have to incorporate sand green somewhere. So here it is. We have a sand green wall with a nice streak of pink that goes across, and it just adds a little bit of color contrast to this build. On this side of the wall here, there's some murals, some paintings, there's a clock, and there you go. That's the first floor. There's quite a bit to see, but I like how it turned out. So here's the second floor of the building. It's accessible from the back side of the modular, so you enter through this door here, and we have this, I guess you could say, a studio apartment because it's all in one room. So we have the bed, kitchen space here, and we have the sink, there's the stove, the counter space. Towards the windows, there's a dresser, and finally, there's a table with some food. There's some cereal and a waffle. So finally, here is the third floor of the building. This is kind of what I was waiting to show you this whole entire time, because this is a man cave. It's not really a cave because it's not underground, but it's very similar to that of a man cave. There's this ladder that comes down and you can crawl up into, I guess you could say, like an attic or a secret hideout space, and we have pretty much everything that a man would possibly want. I'm not really a man, I'm a teenager, but this could also be suitable for people of my age group as well. So we have a nice painting over here, and there's a bookshelf. There's a nice seating area in this corner. There's a corner couch. There's even a VR headset over here. I thought that was kind of unique for me to put one of those. There's a television set, pretty big, a nice curved TV, like me, as I'm kind of doing right now in this video with the backdrop. There's a little recording studio here where there's a Lego house that's super miniature scale. This is a place where a YouTuber would live, like me, because I love making videos. So there you go. That's the little man cave. That's the little hideout, and that pretty much summarizes the whole entire inside of the MOC. So if you're new to this channel and you like this content, you can always go down and click that subscribe button. Your support would be highly appreciated. Also, be sure to stay tuned to my future videos. If there was something I forgot to mention, or if you'd like tutorials on anything that you saw that stood out, you can always go down as well. Be sure to give your feedback. I will see you next time in the next video, so thanks for all your patience. Keep on building, and take care.